Patriots.
Yo, what's good, bro?
Personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Return coming from the 6. And he's out a little short of the 30.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Elbow play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. He finds a doomsday down.
Oh, Arch.
And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Offense is set. 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. This one's caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. Now the PAT try coming up.
Bro, is that your controller, Mike? That shit sounds loud as hell.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Patriots nothing.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Yo.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Bro, your shit sounds so, like, muffled. Like, I can barely hear you.
That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. Well, maybe the rest of the game's going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go, Texas.
Operating from the gun. Here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's marked down. Looks like at the 32-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's another Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10.
Again, it's May. That's on target. Puka Nacua. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
They go to him again. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. May now from the gun. And he's got it. It's in close.
You love that play in the red zone.
Touchdown. The Patriots finish off their opening drive. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They're going play action. Rolling out to his left. And it's going to be an incomplete pass. Rare chance for him to throw it, but things don't work out. It's 3rd down now.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's complete. This is Nguka. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a nice completion from the rookie passer out of Texas. Good for a 1st down, too. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38. 1st down. Play action. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it's 2nd down coming up. They are throwing it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down. It's a gain of 25 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
On the handoff, here's Harvey. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, it feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Complete right side. Burden has it. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And this does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
A gain of 4. Brings up 4th.
They'll throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Foxborough right after this. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at 1st down here. Loves this up left sideline, looking for something big. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The 50.
Bro, pick 6 for the rookie. Thank God, dude. What a play.
Pick 6, touchdown Chicago. Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock. To have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Bayshul Tootin now on the return. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. First call here coming from the shotgun. We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. Touchdown, New England! The Patriots can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Patriots tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. First play in the drive. Here's Harvey. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yard to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
2 set of downs from 37. 1st and 10. It's Harvey. They're coupled together a yard there. Rick Martin making that play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing from the gun here. Into traffic, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
It's a 3rd down, gives to Harvey. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's 4th down. Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
First and 10.
Throwing from the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
The coverage by Caleb Winslow.
Back to throw now. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that 1st down marker. And 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Trying to throw this from the gun. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Roll the Dudes, a touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Tootin now on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st down throw for May. He's trying to lay this one in deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Searching for Kyle Williams that time. So that brings up second down. Going play action, May. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48.
On the gun, it's May. Flush down now to his left. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Back to the air. It's May. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Catch me right side by Nacua. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bears get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Giving this to Harvey. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Offense up to the line fast.
Tackle back at the 35-yard line.
Second down, give to Harvey. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offensive line.
Yeah, I wish I even remotely knew how to throw that ball to her.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Well, left side, caught by Davis. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
No, I know that was crazy. I can't believe that worked.
First and 10 at the 27.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hill finds his back, Harvey. And he gets this forward to the 19. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Harvey headed right. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Pocket isn't holding up. There it is. Drop it. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Third and long for him here. Pass brought in by Burton. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will add to their lead at the end of the half. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Patriots 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Tootin now on the return. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Here comes the final play of our first half. The final throw before the break. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out.
I see you trying to get those little easy yards.
Midfield.
I'm trying to make this Hail Mary easier.
Well, 2 quarters left, Brock, for starters and backups alike to get tuned up before week 1. The second half of our preseason finale is underway. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. On play action, here's May. That's complete. Nakua on the left side. Still going inside the 35. He will go! Touchdown, New England! The Patriots cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown! Little checks on the extra point. And the Patriots cut the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Patriots 21.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all on that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And it doesn't fall into the breadbasket. Incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll air it out on 3rd. Odunze's got it right side. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Going for it with Harvey. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
A gain of 3.
Motioning the tight end left.
First down, Bears.
They go play action on first down. He rolls to his right. Nice catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Ooh, but we've got a flag on the play. Chasing him
Arch is
down
going
outside
nice.
that pocket, but it looked pretty clear, Brock. He should have pulled up instead of making that hit anyway.
These defenders can't help themselves. All right, the QB's got red jerseys in practice, carried them in training camp, and when they get out of the pocket, and you know every one of these guys wants to lay a lick on them, they just don't have the control and discipline.
If you ever doubted he was a former
Brings
QB.
up 2nd and 10.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. They'll run here. It's Harvey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. Couldn't get it the last 2 snaps. Another shot at 6 here on 3rd and goal. Here's a throw. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line. Goes to the hurry up here. Looking to throw. We will not escape.
Bro,
on 4th and goal. That's a
how
sack.
does
It's gonna be
Rome not run the drag at all?
A 50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
2nd and 3 now. Made a throw it. Walking the tightrope there, but he makes the grab and bounds. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
For a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Good throw completed by May. And this one doesn't go far.
To Kyle Williams. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud quarterback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Turnover on downs.
Harvey gets it on the counter.
Dude, bro, hit the hole
Pick
there.
up a 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll work against the blitz. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
The Bears 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Sticking to the air here. This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Running out of chances. Here's 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Dropping back to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense.
And he won't come down on 4th and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play action, May. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He was looking for his back, Jahmyr Gibbs there. So now they have 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd down run by Gibbs. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17.
All right, so we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Patriots with possession. They need to erase that deficit in a hurry. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10. Here's the backup, first throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Come on. Set. 19, go.
First carry now, this is Bashal to Ooh. And all he can get is a yard here, bro. It's going to be 3rd down.
Defending it the light on the stop. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Mustang 19.
No throw, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. It's on target to Williams. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's
Why is J-Mo in the game? Why is he still in the game? Like what?
Gets him first on 4th down.
That's good for our Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Inside give here for Tootin. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
The thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Operating from the gun, here's May. That's incomplete left side. Looking to Nakua to target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
It's now 3rd down.
Why Puka and J-Mo in the game, bro? Like, you don't have no other receivers?
He'll throw it.
That's insanity.
Taking a chance to the end zone.
Bro, what?
Flag came out just
Dude,
before that one
dude.
fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of
Dude,
this
that's
one.
ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll run here following the penalty. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Patriots now trail by just a point in the 4th.
Patriots.
So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late.
The kick is good. Tie the game, 48-all.
Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. I don't think they're going to catch him. And the tackle saves him a touchdown, but they still take over inside the red zone. The return couldn't quite finish it off, Brock, but the offense sure can as they begin here, 1st and goal. Here's Robinson. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You've got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
He's back to throw. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your 2nd read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Tootin gets it from the gun. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking to throw here. He's got it over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. All right, that's going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go. Set.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off Trey Amos. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Decide to call their first timeout. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now well, there's some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Back-to-back carries here. Still going inside the 35. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown.
Huge for the rookie. Huge call.
Go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
42. Patriots 28.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Ready? Hut.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Go. Ready?
Throwing on seconds. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
Now to throw. Delivers another one to Williams. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Trying to push deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with a receiver with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
The Patriots will
Look to throw it. And the
2-point conversion.
two-point pass falls incomplete. They tried to get aggressive, but it doesn't work.
Bears 42. Patriots
So
30.
everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Bears get this kick, and that spells the end of this ball game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down. They're going to pass it here. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st and 3. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. Back to throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's got the first down for the Bears, Brock, and that should clinch them this win.
First down. A gain of 4 yards. And
Setting up to pass.
First down.
He's got it along the sideline.
The pass.
He drives this down to the 8 before going out.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. You had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
And this is going to fall incomplete. They made a call for the end zone there, but nobody picked up on the other end. Now it's 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out.
And he will score! And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win!
The kicker on for the
So that
extra
should be the
point.
one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. Tough where it is and where it stands right now, Kate. That should be the capper. That is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough
The
for
Patriots take
1,
over
maybe
first
2
and
final
10
plays here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. They connect on the deep shot. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap.
1st and goal at the 6-yard
Here he goes,
line.
one final shot. And he goes down. The Bears got him. 1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. All right, this is going to be the final play of the game.
Ready?
One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close.
GG's, bro.
So the
GG's.
Bears take this one on the road. And this victory is going to give them a nice shot of confidence as they work through the next couple of weeks and prepare for things to count coming up in week 1. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.